And we are hoping that we'll be able to roll out more assistance to parents, more training, so that they'll be better able to parent these children. And with the better access to education, better access to health services, better access all over. I mean, even if we look at the youth justice and children who are in conflict with the law, how can we now realize the whole matter of free legal aid? That is one of the things that we want to do, promote free legal aid so that children are well represented. One of the things that we want to do is to move towards closing down some of these institutions for children and rather look at restorative programs, look at mediation, things that will help families and children to better live in our society. And these are some of the transformational goals that we hope to achieve as we go along with the process.
When we look at these plans, a lot of time people tend to think that it's the people in the urban areas who benefit mostly from these kinds of plans, and people who live in remote communities, they fall through the cracks or they get overlooked when these plans are being implemented. How do we ensure that the children who live, in the farthest corners of Belize are included?
And here's the reason why we are going to be training rovers, and the rovers are work with the Ministry of Human Development, and they go into communities, they go into villages, they go into homes and work with parents, helping them to understand how to rear their children, how and when to breastfeed. So, like I said, it will be village by village, community by community, and we will have to engage as many persons as we can.
Ms. Nicholas, when we reach 2030, based on this plan, what should the state of the children's lives in Belize look like at 2030? Should all of these things be implemented?
Should all of these things be implemented, like I said earlier, our children should be able to go to the Olympics and come back with gold medals because they'll have better sporting facilities. They will be properly supported in the area of sporting, that they will have access to education, which will help them to develop into the men and women that they want to become and who will take over the society. They're also going to be able to have access to drinking water, sanitation. Children will be able to live in better homes, in safer environments, because the plan also works closely with the child-friendly municipalities as well. It works closely with the National Youth Policy. It doesn't stand alone. It's cross-cutting, and there are a number of other agencies that are involved in the implementation of the plan. It's not a standalone plan.